Hey, good evening. It's the Bulletin Man. It's Thursday, June 18th, and you're very lucky to be checking me out. No, actually, I'm very lucky that you stopped by the website and have decided to spend a few minutes with the old Bulletin Man. Your time is certainly appreciated. I won't waste it. I'll get right down to business. I was on Highway 44 today and saw a funeral procession for a young man killed in Afghanistan. His name was, hold on a second, I just had it here, Rick Richardson Jr. My ex-wife's little brother went to school with him, and he was about 31 years old and was blown up by an improvised explosive device in Afghanistan. My question is, and God bless him for giving all for his country, but what's his country doing there in the first place? That's my question. The only thing I can think of is that they're there for an oil pipeline and maybe to increase the heroin traffic, because the Taliban just about had the opium fields wiped out until we came along in 2001 and started our little war there in Afghanistan, and now heroin's at an all-time high, record production all around Europe and America, and so that's brought to you by the U.S. government. I don't know. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. Why are we over there in Afghanistan? Why are our troops in 140 different countries around the world, folks? It just don't make a lot of sense other than dollars and cents. It has nothing to do with fighting for our freedom like some would have you to believe. So just beware of that. You got children who are in military age. You have to be very careful about joining the military, because I'll tell you what, it's not what it used to be. This is not your father's U.S. Army or U.S. Marine Corps. These people are nothing more than thugs, as far as I'm concerned. No disrespect to our soldiers in uniform, but our leadership and our company corporate policy or country's policy is nothing more than thuggery, where we go around trying to get our way, and if we don't get our way, we're going to blast you out of the way. I know some soldiers who served in Afghanistan, and basically they were real estate agents. They may have an offer they couldn't refuse. If they did refuse it, they blasted them out of the way. That's all for this pipeline to go through over there in Afghanistan. So we're not really fighting for blood and oil. I mean, if we're fighting for freedom, we're fighting for blood and oil. And I would be a lot more inclined to support that type of a war if I was paying 90 cents a gallon for gasoline. But it's $2.70 a gallon, so I mean, don't tell me we're going to get cheaper gas out of the whole deal. Besides, what's a gallon of gasoline worth compared to the value of a 31-year-old person from Sullivan, Missouri, who was killed in the line of duty, or what he thought was duty? So just beware of that. And I'm so tired of support our troops. You want to support our troops? Well, I got my support our troops shirt on. You want to support our troops? Get us out of those countries that we don't belong in. Bring us back to America, where we do belong, and impeach our president, old Barack Obama. Man, he's an alien. He's not even he's a foreign national, buddy. He can't even show his birth certificate. I had to show my birth certificate, get my damn driver's license here in the state of Missouri, and he can't be the president of the United States, and I have to show his birth certificate. Something's wrong there. Also, a document was released yesterday from a school he went to where he applied for aid as a foreign student. So Barack Obama, he's got the GOAT. He ain't no good. He ain't no different than George Bush. He ain't no different than Bill Clinton or George Bush Sr. or Ronald Reagan. We go all the way back to John F. Kennedy, and I don't think Kennedy was any good either, but at least he knew the score, and at least he tried to get rid of the Federal Reserve Bank. So, anyway, that's enough of my sermon. Pray for Rick Richardson's family. He did give all for this cause, and it's a shame that he had to die over there. Is Foghat coming to Festus or not? We don't know. The leaders says one thing. the KJFF says another thing. We really don't know. I feel sorry for Mike Dutton trying to put on a great show like Foghat in the middle of Festus. And how did Crystal City ever get involved with taking the airport anyway? When did they sneak that deal in? These lawyers and these city council people and these politicians are all crooks, folks. And you need to do something about them. I don't know, one way or another. Maybe a vote of no confidence. Wes, can we do that? Wes Wagner, circuit clerk, can we have a vote of just general no confidence? We have no confidence in this government. Because I don't have no confidence in it. They're certainly not governing by my consent. And I don't think there's a lot of people out there who really like and appreciate what's going on. Everybody wants to see Foghat at the Festus airport. The weekend is coming, folks. It's supposed to be hot. It's supposed to be nice and beautiful. The rivers are slowly falling, so hopefully you can go floating. If you're going to go floating, make sure you call ahead and make sure they're going to float you. Sunday would be an ideal day to go floating. It is Father's Day, so let's do something for your father. I get a chance to go see the little kids up north this weekend, and I'm going to go do that. And of course, just happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Remember, the father is a very important role here in America and is sadly and neglected. And you can thank the court system for that. So nonetheless, I've preached enough at you. I feel much better now. Hopefully we can get the website straightened out. We've been having a few difficulties with the website lately. But I think it's just from the increase in traffic, or maybe I've spawned a few enemies out there along the way. But God bless you all, and keep up the great work. Thanks for tuning in to the Bulletin Man, and make sure you tell a friend about us as well, and share this video with somebody, would you? Thank you. Have a great day.